It happens every day, especially when you're running late, on your way out the door, or even at your door.
Or I can just go keyless.
This is the Nest and Yale lock, but really, I like to call it a lifesaver. They heard I was making my home a little bit smarter and sent me the smart lock to make sure I'm off on the right foot. This smart lock was designed by Nest and Yale. The lock replaces your existing deadbolt and uses 4 standard AA batteries. What I love about this, even if I forget my phone, I can still use the touchscreen outside to use my PIN and get in. So it basically has a built-in backup plan because let's be honest, I forget my keys way more than my phone, so I'm pretty set on that front. This setup is easier than you think. If you can just take out the tech portion, it's just another deadbolt to screw on. And then after that, it's setting up the tech side, connecting it to your phone, the Nest Connect, and other Nest products, and setting up your PIN. After that, you're nested and secure. What appeals to me are all the ways it's going to make my life just that much easier. With my busy lifestyle, anything that can make me worry less and simplify my life is definitely what I want. So you can lock and unlock your door from anywhere you have internet access. You can also create passcodes for friends and family, and I have a cleaning lady that comes in occasionally, so instead of having a key to give to her and worrying about where it goes or what happens, I can just give her a code and she puts that in and she's set. And not only that, but I'll also be notified when she lets herself in. Okay, so now let's talk about Airbnb. Most of us have used it, and some of us have heard some horror stories. The common horror story, it's a host forgetting a key or not being there to let you in when they said they would. With this, you can have your PIN code before you arrive, and then you can let yourself in securely. Now on the guest side, it ensures you have a way in, and for the host, you can set up the PIN, and when it expires, set up a new one. So there's notifications, and it's very helpful in making sure everything is run smoothly. Okay, and what about the what ifs? I know, Jessica, what if my Wi-Fi goes down? Do I just live outside my door now? The answer is no. The touch screen outside is available, so you can put in your code and then boom, you're in. Okay, now you're wondering, well, Jessica, what if my batteries die and my phone is dead? So you can use the keypad. But if the lock is dead, it'll actually tell you when it's low, so you can change the batteries ahead of time. But let's say you're like me and you keep forgetting. You can actually hold a 9-volt battery terminal at the bottom of the lock to provide temporary power, and in case of an emergency, this is definitely helpful as well. So you can enter your passcode and unlock the door like that, but this will definitely remind you to not forget to change the batteries. And here's a pro tip. The Energizer Ultimate Lithium AA batteries last 9 times longer and they never corrode. When you think of technology, you think people hacking in or you think privacy, but you can have complete control, putting different people's names in here, putting different passcodes, and making sure that it's certain time frames as well. And anytime someone tries to put in a code, whether it's right or wrong, it will notify you. I have a history of how many times I've opened and closed my door. I have history of who came in at one time, so you can really hold people accountable. So what are my final thoughts? The pros are definitely all there and seemingly limitless. From airheaded mornings to preventing Airbnb disasters, this is the kind of gadget that ensures your safety and peace of mind. I also like the slick look that fits my lifestyle and all the other tech that I have in my home. On to the negatives. If you're not someone who installs a door lock or sets up your Wi-Fi network, this installation is a little bit of both, so it might be more difficult for some. Now, I had someone install mine. I let the pros do the pro work, but it only took about 30 minutes. Overall, I think it's worth the heavier price tag. The pros definitely outweigh the cons. The Nest and Yale lock aims to lock down your smart home and is $279, but it's secure, it's safe, and it makes me have peace of mind when I'm away. It disarms your system when you come home and gives you remote control at your front door. So if you own multiple Nest devices, it's easy integration as well. A big shout out to everyone at Nest for sending me this new smart device. I'm so excited to have a safe home that's easy to get into. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want your very own Nest, there's a link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn and Google+, and I'll see you next time.